Part of Customer Appreciation Month, it is Flash Sale Fridays. Say that 10 times fast. Up to save an extra 25% on hundreds of markdowns. In the world of clearance and sales, an extra 25% can go a long way. Maybe add a couple extra things to your cart. I see bedding there, I see fashion, I see electronics, I see footwear. So just go type Flash Fridays and just start perusing. And guess where you might end up? Watching HSN on your new Roku device, which I'm so excited you guys are picking up. But we've got lots of deals and lots of big events as we celebrate you. This is Customer Appreciation Month. We do this one time a year. So it's a way we can really tell you how much we appreciate you and care for you and value you. And Roku's, of course, one of your all-time favorite items. So we'll make sure we had that in the show today. And now I want to ask you if you have a smart television. Do you have a television in your son's room, your daughter's room? Do you have a gamer at home? Do you have a television in the guest room for all the people that are gonna come hang out at your house this summer? What about a new college student who's getting their first apartment or going into a dorm room? Or what about mom or dad who's downsized? This is the Goldilocks size of televisions. It's a 43-inch, it's from Hisense. This is a high definition, full 1080p resolution, so you can see the detail, you can see the color, you can see the crispness, how sharp and how luminous and clear it is. But look at the price point today. Can you imagine? Did you ever think you'd get a high definition television of this size and caliber for under $220? Well, here's the deal. We were only able to bring in a finite number of these. The deal's just too good. And we look for deals that like this. So I've got about 280 of you that can get this deal. If you want to go ahead and drop this into your cart, we ship it out to you for free, so you don't have to rent a truck. You don't have to call your friend or your neighbor. Look at that, 277 that are left. $44 gets it home. It is also a smart television, and it does work with Alexa as well as have a gaming feature. Now, I'm not a gamer, but I think my friend Joe Harrison might know a little bit about gaming. Do you know a little bit about gaming?
A lot about gaming.
Do you know a lot about gaming?
A tremendous amount about gaming.
How long has it been since we worked together?
It's been way too long.
It's been years. It's so good to see you. I've been seeing you with your family on social media.
Oh yes, we're out and about.
You guys are having so much fun.
So much fun, doing so many great things, and when you come back to relax,
chill.
You know, you want to sit back, you want to watch a good TV.
Yeah.
You watch a movie because you kind of want to turn that brain off and be able to enjoy it. You want to feel like, man, I'm back in the movie theater watching it again. And this TV has so many of those great features, but when you see the price, it's like, I can't believe the list just keeps going. So first off, you'll notice that Hisense, phenomenal TV brand, top 3 TV manufacturer across the entire globe. And this is their A4 series, which is they're starting to get up to the better series. And the biggest thing you'll notice as it starts, of course it does that every time when you go to show something, it goes and restarts the video. But notice the blacks. That's the one thing I want to point out, because a lot of TVs, when you go to black, it's more of a gray. When you can have a true deep black like that, really a professional series black, the color just pops off the screen. Doesn't matter what the color is, this flower right now is showing you how crisp the difference is between the black and that high contrast rate. That's gonna make your pictures, your movies, your TV shows, everything looks so much better. But the other thing is, because it's their professional series, it's a super thin bezel. So all you're doing is enjoying that great picture. It's gonna be super clear. It almost looks like it's 4K, but it's because the panel, the upgraded panel that Hisense uses that really gives that color, makes it pop off the screen. But it's more than just having the TV, because now with one touch of a button, I've got access to many of my favorite apps. Not as many as the Roku. If you want to plug the Roku in the back, you're talking thousands of apps. This one has all the popular apps that you love, close to 100 apps. And because this is the 2023 version, that app list is gonna keep growing. So yes, we have Netflix and YouTube and Disney Plus and Apple TV and all your Prime Video. That is all built into it. But the other thing they've done is it's gonna start to learn what you're interested in. So I was asking earlier about Top Gun, so of course it popped up Top Gun. It heard me saying it, but if you notice across the top, it says for free. So it starts to find the things that you love for free, whether it's watching movies, or then you end up getting into other Gremlins is available for even Gremlins 2 if you haven't seen that one.
This is what my dog looks like.
Gremlin?
Yeah, he looks like that little gremlin right there.
Cute little ears.
Yeah.
And then you start talking about, you know, this Forrest Gump.
Cool.
A lot of cool movies on here. There's science fiction. There's the Mickey Mouse Club. Mandalorian is out right now. And then there's just so much information, so many great things. Crime and mystery shows.
You know what that reminds me of is, you remember that store called Blockbuster?
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, we could all go and see something.
When you would go and you would be like, you would go through and you'd hope that the one that you wanted was available so you could rent it and take it home and then hope that you returned it on time before you got a late fee. Look at the library.
It's so much stuff.
I mean, there's just thousands and thousands of pieces of information here.
There's comedy.
Reality
if you want to go to travel, you can just pick out places this summer
that you want to
travel
pump with
to.
the Jersey Shore.
You can easily do that. Now, the other cool thing is, because you have this ability to not only watch stuff on demand, you have all these different options on the back if you want to plug something in. So we talked about gaming. A lot of us love our sports. Like right now, the Masters is playing. They have the greenest grass you'll ever see at the Masters. If you watched it on here, it would look incredible. I thought
this was a real game. This isn't, wait, I thought this was a real NFL game. This is actually a game, as in like a video game?
This is a PlayStation game.
Shut
up. This is Madden. If you want to buy Madden, it's available on hsn.com. It looks so crystal clear because of, this has a gaming screen to it. So what does that mean for you? Well, a lot of times when you watch something that has any type of action, most TVs have a 60 hertz refresh rate. Basically means it refreshes 60 times a second. Now this refreshes at 120 times a second. And why does it matter? If you're ever watching sports, you're ever watching action, you're ever watching NASCAR, you're ever watching any of those high-speed type of programs, there's something called a shadowing or ghosting effect because the TV can't keep up with the action. Well, because this has a gaming mode, it can keep up with the games, it can keep up with the action, and keep up with all those movies and those shows and those sporting events that we love. So Valerie, not only is this just a great TV in general, but now if you have somebody who loves PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, this is really the ultimate when it comes to gaming TVs. And when you're asking about my gaming background, you can buy a gaming monitor for a computer, and you could buy one that's like around 30 inches for around $1,000.
Stop it.
This has better resolution.
I'd much rather this.
And it's much larger.
And look at the price point today, under $220. You're trying it out for $44. That's your first payment. And this is not any ordinary television. I mean, this is a smart television. You've got incredible features that you would look and maybe you'd say, okay, what's the budget? $1,400, $800. The fact that you're getting that full high definition 1080p resolution, that's what brings it to life. That's how this game looks so real. And then you've got the Smart Platform that you'll get really easy. It's very user-friendly. It does work with Alexa, so if you've got Alexa in your home, that multi-dimensional sound is what gives you that immersive feeling so that you feel like you're in the movie theater. You feel like you're sitting around listening to that being composed. The motion range image, that processing technology that Joe was referring to, like, I don't even understand, but I'll tell you what, I can appreciate it, and that's what we want. And the fact that you have that added game mode that really twice as fast is gonna process, so that's really incredible. Huge. But I've gotta really just highlight the price, because the fact of the matter is, if you don't have a television in your own bedroom and you're like, it's a long, hard day, I don't wanna sit out in the living room, I put the kids to bed, I just wanna decompress. I just wanna watch what I wanna watch. It could be a romance, it could be reality show, it could be a crafting show, it could be sports, it could be whatever it wants. This is the perfect size, it's a 43 inch. If maybe you need one for the sunroom or the playroom or the guest room or the child's room, maybe you've got, a young child that's like ready to have their own TV in their house, right? Yeah, my producer just said back patio. A lot of us are enjoying those sunrooms. This is a nice spot to be able to, if you've got space in your kitchen or in your bathroom or in your garage. Wait a minute, where did we just go? Did we just travel?
We did just travel.
Wait a minute.
So I took my kids to Hawaii last summer, and this
I was like, I know that place.
You do know that
I was
place.
like, I thought we were watching Jurassic Park, but it was Hawaii.
Yes, that's exactly it. There's a ranch. So this is a video I shot with my cell phone, and I showed this because this is cell phone video, and it looks unbelievable.
That's movie quality right there.
Because of that processing that's built into it, because the color saturation, because the darks and the lights. It really is incredible when you get this TV. It doesn't matter what you end up watching, it's gonna look fantastic and amazing because this is their better series when it comes to Hisense. And here's the Jurassic Park that you were talking about. It's a beautiful ranch that's out there. They shot so many movies out there, and you can easily do that. But the other cool thing too is, Valerie, whether you wanna watch your own vacation videos, you wanna connect to your phone, when you go back to this, and you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of programming I can watch. What if I want to watch one particular program? Well, here's the cool thing about it. If you have an Alexa at your house, if you have a Google Home, if you go ahead and log in with that account, you can now use this to activate with those devices, with your Alexa, with your Google Home. So now you're able to do voice command searches with this. All you have to do, have your Alexa account, have your Google account, and you've got it. I'll show you how quick and easy it is, because there's a microphone built right into the remote control, and you're using the Vidaa voice. Now, Vidaa is proprietary to Hisense. Only they have it. And yes, you can ask it, change the channel, change the volume, look for particular programs if you want to. You can also ask it the weather or what's going on, all those other things that we're looking for throughout our life. But now you can start to search. Just like Bill was showing you earlier how simple it was to search, all you need to do is log in with your Alexa account, log in with your Google account, and now you have access to that right here on your smart TV. So not only are we giving you a great TV, we're making it very simple for you to be able to activate all those different things. Now, the other great thing about having this is that a lot of this stuff is already pre-installed. Sometimes when you get TVs, there's only a couple of apps that are available and already built into this. This one will give you all the popular apps right out of the gate, and even on the remote control, the apps are already built into the remote, so it makes it really quick and easy to be able to access all the buttons that are right there on the top. So every button, like there's Disney Plus, there's YouTube, there's Netflix, really simple, really easy to be able to find. You also see that they're also right behind me. Oops, let me start back over again. But the other thing is, because this is the new 2023 version, Valerie, they're adding more apps. They're adding more apps on a daily basis. So now you're gonna start to see this list start to grow. So then you're gonna notice, oh, I didn't know there's UFC there. So now there's Amazon Music.
Do I have to do anything?
You don't have to. The TV will automatically update itself, and then you'll see this list grow throughout the year as it develops more and more.
I mean, how cool is that? I don't have to log into an account. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to have a password. It'll automatically give you the latest and greatest in any of those additional offers and features with these apps. And here's the thing, you guys. If you picked up the Roku, you can really multiply in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands. We got a great deal because it also comes with a free one-for-all television antenna. So that's accessing your free local channels. So I know that deal's available. We were really busy on that. You can plug that right in to your Hisense Smart Television and just really get that extra bonus for all of the content that you want. And it works with the Roku as well as it works with the Alexa.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about the size real quick because the 43-inch for me, I think is that real sweet spot. I think it's great for a guest bedroom, great for a kid's room, even for your bedroom. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of space. This is like the size of a piece of artwork, and I want to give you the specs on it. It does come with the stand. We have less than 250 of you that can pick this up, but the TV is going to be 37.6 inches in length, so it's just over 3 feet, right, in length. The height of the television is going to be 22 inches, so 22 inches high. The extra couple inches that you'll get, it's 1.9 inches, is going to be the height of the stand. The width of the stand is 7.2 inches. So what I mean by that is you can have the stand on or off because you can mount this television if you wanted.
Exactly.
But if you have a credenza or you know, some sort of little console table or dresser, you could put it on as long as you have at least, like, I would say 8 inches. You're covered. 8 to 10 inches, you're completely covered. So I wanted you to know for that. But look at the quality. Hisense, it's funny, they make a lot of the technology for those big brands.
They absolutely do, right.
They're one of the top 3 leaders in technology for television.
Oh, for sure, the top 3 across the entire planet when it comes to television sales. And they do make them for others, but HSN, being HSN, went straight to Hisense and said, hey, can we offer a better deal? Because you can find a Hisense TV under a different brand with the exact same specs, but it's not $299. That next brand will add another $100 on top of it. That's how TVs get so expensive. But when you see in the quality, it makes it look like it's 4K, but this is that full high definition range, and that's perfect for the 43-inch size. And we were talking about the size of the TV. It only weighs 14 pounds. So if you put it, you don't have to have a really, like, overly extra strong built cabinet to put this onto. At 14 pounds, you could even mount this onto a wall, very simple, and then have it really in every room in the house.
And it's very streamlined from the side. So when it's mounted or it's sitting there, it's just very streamlined. But this is really what it's about. Yeah. If you might not even be able to appreciate this at home with the television that you're looking at right now, because you might not have a high definition television. You might not be seeing the vivid picture and the incredible quality and that rich, deep black background background, those colors. Look, those macaroons, we're gonna let me pick one out to eat, right? Here's the deal, you guys. We don't have a whole lot of these, as Joe mentioned. This is a brand that we went straight to be able to cut out the middleman. $44 to be able to get it home. You still get your 30-day return opportunity. We ship it to your door for free, by the way. And if you don't love it or you don't use it, you can send it back within 30 days. But you also have the 5 months to pay it off. So maybe you just couldn't budget for one of those big name TV brands because they're $1,200 or $800 or $500. You're getting the same technology at a fraction of the cost, and I know you're gonna really appreciate, especially the fact that it's a smart television.
Oh, for sure. It's got everything you need to really enjoy. It doesn't matter what you want to plug into, there are options on the back. It really connects to everything.
Yeah, and if you have a gamer, Joe says it's a good gaming screen. Yeah.
Sure.
I will not see you on the gaming side. But I will want to highlight for you that it is Innovation Month here at HSN. So that's why you're seeing Bill Duggan and Joe Harrison with all these incredible, innovative, technology-driven ideas. We want you to plug in all month. You'll really just have the access to the hottest discoveries in tech and electronics, home innovations, and so much more. But we give you special prices so that it really can fit into every single budget. And we are doing 5 interest-free credit